With the new Roots biome update comes 11 new badges to earn. Whether you are a completionist who wants to earn every badge in the game, a person who is looking for a particular badge and cosmetic, or just wanting to look at what's new, this video serves as a complete guide on both how to earn each badge as well as what cosmetic it gives you. So let's stop with the introduction and get straight into the video. We will start off with the Web Security Badge, which gives you the mummy outfit. To complete this badge, you need to escape a spider's web and survive. But this is honestly one of the easiest quests to do. You don't need any special items or heals, just first reach the new Roots biome. Look upwards every once in a while and you will probably encounter a spider hiding directly above. Just go under it, and the spider should start wrapping you with its webs. As long as you spam the space button fast enough, you can free yourself and easily earn this badge. Then we are moving on to the Undead Encounter Badge, which gives you the pumpkin hat. To complete this badge, you need to cure yourself from a zombie bite. And yes, peek at literal zombies in the Roots biome. There are two ways to complete this, one requiring prep time and one which doesn't. If you want to be safe, first find an antidote or medicinal root in the shore biome. Then, when you find a zombie in the Roots biome, let it bite you, run away, then eat it to take away the effect. Or you can use the second method, where you save up roughly 3/4 of your stamina bar, let him bite you and let the effect wear off over time. But of course, this will keep you much more vulnerable to passing out. Now we are at the Advanced Mycology Badge, which gives the deer antlers. To get this done, you need to try all 5 types of shroomberry in one expedition. So when you get to the Roots biome, you might notice there is a new consumable, that being shroomberries. They come in 5 different types, that being yellow, purple, red, blue, and green. Getting this done is really just a matter of being observant enough to notice any shrooms on the floor around you, as well as enough luck to find all 5 types in the same match. Also, funnily enough, it matches one of the original badges that asks you to eat 5 berries in one match, so you might complete that badge on pure accident. We are moving on to the Calcium Intake Badge, which gives you the third eye. To complete this badge, you need to block 100 total damage with Fortified Milk. Basically, in this update, there is a new item called Fortified Milk. It has a very quick use time, and it will make you completely invulnerable to damage for a few seconds. With it, of course, lasting longer after being cooked. So there are pretty much 2 ways I would recommend to do this. Either climb up really high and jump using the Fortified Milk a few seconds before you hit the ground, or just walk into lava while you have the Fortified Milk effect active. Now we are on the Competitive Eating Badge, which gives the drinking helmet. To get this done, you need to eat 3 hot dogs in 5 seconds or less. And hot dogs are of course one of the new food items added in this update. They can sometimes take the place of marshmallows after completing one of the biomes, but aren't guaranteed anywhere. I don't recommend doing this solo, as you will need to both beat 3 or more stages while holding the hot dogs in your backpack while being lucky enough to get only hot dogs in the first place. Just bring a few friends along, as more people means more marshmallows and hot dogs at the campfire. Then, all you need to do is quickly eat 3 hot dogs one after another to finish this badge. We are moving on to the Mycoacrobatics Badge, which gives the flower outfit. To complete this badge, you need to bounce up 40 meters off a mushroom. For reference, that is basically 4 fully extended rope lengths. What you are looking for is these bright red mushrooms with spots in the Roots biome, as when you fall on them you take 0 fall damage and bounce upwards. So if you're lucky, you can find one really close to the ground and jump off a high treetop walkway to get this done. Or a more guaranteed way is to climb up the cliff part of the biome a bit, then jump onto one of the mushrooms. We are now onto the Cryptogastronomy Badge, which gives you the leaf hat. To get this done, you need to cook and eat a mandrake, which is probably the hardest badge in this entire update. To find the mandrake, you need to be in the Roots biome and look for what would normally be a medicinal root. When you pick it up, the mandrake will almost immediately start screaming and anyone in a wide radius will become sleepy. If you stay in its radius for too long, you will eventually pass out and be stun-locked to the point of dying. So you either need to find a portable stove before you look for mandrakes, or have enough patience and skill to bring it up to the campfire. But that is nearly impossible, and I recommend finding a portable stove before you even think about completing this badge. But if you are crazy enough to try it, bring a ton of fortified milk and pass it between a teammate to make progress while recovering. Now we are going to go over the Tread Lightly badge, which gives the Plague Doctor outfit. To complete this badge, you need to climb past the roots without ever having more than 25% spores. While it is pretty straightforward, you need to know both what to look out for and what to bring. What you need to avoid in that biome are of course the zombies, purple spore clouds, and primarily the bushes that can be pretty hidden. Remember that one bush and one zombie bite can basically be enough to end your chances at getting the badge, while the spore cloud can be avoided and only gives you a manageable amount. When you do get some of the spore effect, bring healing items such as the antidote, medicinal root, or medkit, and use the fortified milk to safely go through the spore clouds or in emergencies. The last of the badges that you can do solo is of course the Forestry Badge, which gives you the gnome outfit. It's just another one of those badges you get simply by beating a stage, so just avoid the dangers I talked about, and it should be easy enough. And the stage I'm talking about is of course the New Roots biome. We are now going to talk about the multiplayer only badges, which means you must play with at least one other person to get the badge. Luckily the Roots update only has 2, but they are a little bit inconvenient. First, we are going to talk about the Disaster Response Badge, which gives you this climbing outfit. To get this done, you need to be in an online match and pull an unconscious friend 30 meters with the Rescue Claw. The Rescue Claw is a new random item that primarily does 2 things. First, it of course pulls players to you, helping them across impossible jumps or saving them while unconscious. Or you can use it as a grappling hook and skip some difficult climbing sections. For the badge, you just need to pull up your friend who is unconscious a fair bit from the maximum range of the claw. If you want a few extra meters, you can walk backwards while it's pulling him, getting you the badge. Also, as of this video's creation and as the background footage suggests, you can actually use a zombie to do this. It's probably a glitch and will be patched soon, but grappling it from far away earns you this badge. And the last badge we are going to cover is the Applied Esoterica Badge, giving you the skeleton costume, where you need to resurrect a teammate by unholy means. For this, you pretty much need a lot of luck, and another teammate. First, you need to find the new Book of Bones, which can be found by opening up ancient luggages or the statues near the campfire. To get the badge, you need to use it on your friends who are completely dead, not just unconscious. When they are revived, they will actually be skeletons, which have some cool benefits. Skeletons are immune to effects such as the spores and poison, with the zombies' bite not actually infecting you with spores. But you still need to watch out for physical damage like the bite itself and falling. And that concludes this short guide on how to earn every badge in the Roots update. Hopefully you found this useful and straightforward, and of course if there are any errors or tips you want to make known, don't forget to leave a comment, as this video was made based off of how I earned all of these badges myself. Thank you for watching, and if you want to learn how to complete every original badge in the game, watch my full guide or check out my channel for even more peak content.